1 MMA, and today we have on Josh Ruthless Ricci, 3-0 Flyweight, fighting this Friday night, August 25th, at the Turning Stone Casino in upstate New York for Bellator MMA. He's coming off a win back in November 2016 against Remo Cottarelli, who fought for Bellator when they were at Mohegan Sun this past April. Came away with a win there. So Josh is basically, he's flying high in the flyweight division, and he's here today to talk about this opportunity. And you know, we're gonna talk to him about what he's been doing in these like 8 months. He's, you know, been getting ready on, my friend.
Thanks for having me. Nothing much, just getting ready to weigh in and get the show on the road.
Yeah, we're about what? We're Sunday. We're about 4 days away from weigh-ins. And
yeah, about 4 days away from weigh-in.
And you're ready to hit the Bellator cage. How is this feeling? I mean, I know you were building up to another Bellator fight you had, and that fell through back in April. You were training really hard for that. You were going to be fighting Billy Giovanella. That fight got scrapped. But now you're back on another one, even closer to home. You understand that's 15 minutes from your house. So how are you feeling about this opportunity fighting for Bellator?
Yeah, it's a long time coming. I've been waiting since April, really. So I made most of it though. I just kept busy and you know, just trained hard the whole time. Had, you know, had fun over the summer, relaxed. But it's gonna be awesome fighting at home. I'm 15 minutes away. I have about 250, 300 people coming to watch. So.
And you always have a huge fan base and fighting out of the New York area. You're from Team Andrello. A lot of pros there fighting all over the world in MMA, all sorts of MMA. So you're coming out of a great gym, and you're one of those young guys. You're only 23 years old, and you're one of those young guys, a 3-0 flyweight. And you're on a tear right now. You had a couple of fights fall through, but you're ready to go. You have such a good fan base. It's unbelievable. You're a great guy on social media. When did you actually find out about this fight? I mean, that fight fell through in April for Bellator that was supposed to fight in Connecticut. When did you find out about this event that they have you on?
They actually, after that one fell through, they wanted to get me on this event almost right after that fell through. So it's I kind of knew about it for a long time. Or just getting a fight and getting on and all that, getting the contract signed. But I was pretty much on the card for a while. I knew about it. So
excellent, excellent. So I mean, that fight fell through, and you didn't have to shop around. You already had another offer. Next time, we'll fight closer. You'll be fighting closer to your home. So, you did have that layoff and a little disappointment that the fight didn't go through, but I think it might have turned out in your favor because you're closer to home, and you got probably triple the people coming to this event, huh?
Exactly. I mean, everything happens for a reason. So you can't beat some fight 15 minutes away. So there's people going to be there that never even watch me fight. A lot of my family that never even watch me fight live are going to go watch. So it's going to be cool. Excellent,
excellent. Josh, you have this huge opportunity coming this Friday night, August 25th. You haven't fought since November 4th, back for CES, which is basically the biggest MMA promotion in New England, and you fought Remo Cottarelli there, who has fought for Bellator. He's coming off a fresh win back in April against Mr. Nice Guy Lopez, and you beat Remo back in November. And he's a big name. What did you take away from that fight? Because you're pretty high in the division. I mean, Remo just came off a fight with the reality flyweight champion Johnny, and now you beat Remo, and now you're fighting for this Bellator on Friday. I know it's a little confusion, but there's a lot of big flyweights in this area. So how are you feeling about this little division and kind of little competition going between New York and the New England area?
Yeah, and I think it's like good competition. There's a lot of good flyweights all around the world, and especially in New England, there's a lot. But I believe that I'm the best around. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be doing the sport. So I'm going to prove that again. That in a couple of days here.
Yeah, and you came off that fight with Remo. He's a big time, known for his grappling. You're a big time wrestler. Your grappling's there. and you basically you beat him on the ground there, and like you showed that you're dangerous there. And so what are you going to look for in this fight? You're fighting what's his name, Brandon Warren, and he hasn't fought in a little while. But do you know much about him, or is this just you going by your game plan, and whoever's in front of you, your game plan is just it's going to get your hand raised at the end of the these 3 rounds?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm getting my hand raised, but I mean, to be honest, I don't focus on my opponent too much. I focus on myself, like what I'm gonna do, because everybody's different. I'm not the guy that he fought last, and vice versa. So I just focus on myself, kind of, and let the other stuff take care of itself.
That's great coaching. I mean, you talk about your coaches and the love that goes around in Team Andrello and all your training partners. I mean, how they feeling about you? I mean, it was pretty special for you to fight for Andrello at that last Bellator show. But how is this feeling for them? Because I'm sure a lot of their family and friends are going to be coming to see you fight too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, all my friends are excited. Everybody's real excited. So I'm just embracing the moment. I'm meant to be here. I mean, this was when I was turned pro last year. I told myself I was going to fight for Bellator by the time I turned 25 years old. And I'm 23 years old right now, so I'm awesome. 2 years ahead of where I wanted to be.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, my friend. I know you got, you're training hard. You're on that, that glide to the end here with the weight cut and everything else. You want to give some shout outs, how we get in touch with you, if you still got tickets for sale, how we get that, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can get tickets at Bellator.com. And I just want to thank my team, my family, and everybody who supported me throughout this whole process. And we're going to get another win Friday.
Excellent, excellent. Josh, I appreciate you coming on. I've interviewed a couple of times. I interviewed you at the weigh-ins of the CES. And, from the first time I spoke with you, I mean, you told me there, you are, if not, going to be the best in the world. And you're on your way there, but you just need these fights and you need to show what you got. And, this Friday, August 25th, fighting for Bellator, man, that's a big stage. And I wish you luck, buddy. And, I can't wait to talk to you after this, experience you had.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it all.
All right, Josh. I'll see you hopefully someday. We'll meet up and we can have one of those, New York style pizzas together that we talked about in the past. But it's all good. It's going to be definitely after one of your wins where we can share it together. But thanks.
Definitely. Anytime you want.
All right, brother. Thanks again for coming on, and I wish.